this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Today, I am playing the Glide minigame on the PlayStation 4, and this is playing the new maps. I have already played Dragon and Kraken. I've already uploaded a video. I can leave a link to that in the description if you want to check that video out. But today is all about the map I haven't played, which is called Yeti, and we're going to have a little bit of a preview of it there with a kind of silly-looking Yeti that looks like we're going to be flying past throughout this episode. It looks like maybe this map may be based on Dig a little bit, the battle minigame map, because the other ones are kind of based on Valley and Cove a little bit. So it looks like they are kind of at least taking some inspiration from some of the battle maps, or some of them literally have the entire battle minigame map inside of the Glide maps. It just makes you realize just how much bigger these maps are. And I was just thinking, like, it's a shame because these maps look amazing, and there's all of these incredible things that have been built, but you just fly past them so fast, you just hardly get to see any of this stuff. But I guess if you are flying it again and again and again and again, it's nice to have some good things to look at. So yeah, as I said, this is my first time looking at this map or flying it. Now I love the ice. How have they done the little icicles coming down? Did you see that? Are they retextured end rods or something? Or is there... Oh no! They're probably glass panes, aren't they? Oh, that is such a cool technique. I don't know why I've never thought about doing that. Anyway, let's get going then. I feel like I missed all of the opportunities for shortcuts or speed boosts and then already. So if you don't know how this works, we do 3 rounds. We do 3 rounds on the same map. And then it takes the best time out of those 3 rounds, and then that one is going to be the one that kind of goes onto the scoreboard. So if I don't get an amazing time now, it doesn't matter too much. It's not the end of the world, because I will kind of have 2 more chances to try and beat that time. And oh no, let's just go and crash here. Oh, I was so close to getting a really fast route then, but then I just kind of hit my head on the way out, and yeah, that was kind of the end of that, I guess. You got to go really steep down there. I wasn't kind of ready for that, and I'm in second place at the moment. There's one person ahead of me, and there they are. There is the person ahead of me. Let's see if I can overtake them. And oh, I overtook them, but then I smashed into a giant bone, and now I think I'm gonna fail. And yep, I'm gonna fail. Let's just sometimes you need to accept that you're not gonna succeed, and it's easier just to face plant into the ground rather than to draw it out. And oh, are we going through here? Oh, okay. You can go through there. I don't think that's a shortcut, though. I think that's just a bit of a dead end, if I'm honest. So let's go and carry on making our way forward. The speed boost everywhere. This seems to be like a really fast track compared to some of the other ones. There hasn't been too many times when you need to slow down and use the air boost up. Like, there are the air boosts, but you can generally avoid most of them and just use the speed boost. And this is my first time doing it as well. And there he is. There is the enormous Yeti. It seems like there's been a few Yetis. There's another rather scary looking one at the top there. It seems like there's been quite a few Yetis throughout the entire map, and I'm really loving this one. Like, it seems to be an easier one to fly through, but I quite like that because you can just kind of focus just on getting speed, and like, you don't have to worry too much about not crashing and stuff. And it looks like we have arrived at the end of the map, and I was able to do it in first place. It looks like I was just about able to overtake, I think that's Minions, who is in second place. So let's go and watch Minions. There we go. There is Minions just coming in behind me there. And then there is someone's just hanging out, just flying. They're not flying forward, just chilling, floating in the sky. And then we have a squid who is, I think, coming in towards the end of the map now. It definitely seems to be definitely a much easier map than the dragon map. That one seems to be one of the most difficult ones. So what I think I might do, if I have time, I might even play dragon as well at the end of this episode. I should have time to play a couple maps, because that's the one I really struggled on. I did okay at Kraken, but the dragon one, I'll be honest, I did pretty shameful on that map. So I might go and have another attempt of that and see if I can get a better time. But overall, I'm happy with that for my first time. Was it 2 minutes and 8 seconds? I'm almost certain I'll be able to beat that. All I need to do is not crash a couple times, and I'll be able to hopefully cut that time down a bit. So what should I set my target for? Let's say my target is 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that's 28 seconds off my current time. And I think if I'm able just to make it down to the bottom, maybe get 1 or 2 shortcuts, but mainly not crash, then that is going to be the best best way to go. So let's start really looking for shortcuts now, because this was a really big open section, but I can't really see many shortcuts or many speed boosts. It looks like everyone's kind of flying down. No, there were both the speed boosts there, but I missed both of them, and it looks like, oh, look at that. Oh, that was amazing. That was literally amazing. I had no idea what was going to happen then. And no, not the bridge, not the bridge. Okay, that was a really amazing shortcut, and then I ruined it by going to fly straight into a bridge and kind of ending it afterwards. But that looks like that might be the fastest way to do that section. It looks like there was another shortcut to the left. Did you see that one? That might be another option for somewhere where to go. And whoop, steady on, bang my head a bit there. Looks like I might be able to just about recover. No, there's no boost. I kept expecting to turn the corner and see a boost. Well, I am definitely not going to beat my target time, but hopefully the time I made on the first run will be enough to keep me in first place. There's that person who's just hovering there. I just went past them. They're just, they don't worry about going forward in these maps. They're taking their time. They're admiring the map like I was saying about. I know this is where I failed on the first go, so I need to go really steep down like that. Down, and there we go. Whoa! That was crazy fast then, wasn't it? And then I can go over this speed boost, and then there's another speed boost right down there. Last time I went into the eyes of that giant woolly mammoth skull or whatever that is, so I will not be going into there that time. So I certainly did this section quicker. I think overall this time's going to be slower, but I feel like I learned some cool shortcuts, and I definitely did much better at that section. There's a lot of really steep areas on this map by the looks of things, where you just need to kind of go down really steep. I'm going to go and use as many of these speed boosts in this section as I can, and now this is where we're getting to the giant scary face Yetis. Yeah, there's one here, then there's another one just around this corner down here, and this is another really steep section. Like, it's fun when you go fast, and of course this is a time attack mode, so I want to go fast, but it's also scary because I just feel like there's much better chance for me to crash. And you know what? I beat my time. I think that says more about how bad my time was last time rather than how good my my time was that time. But I was somehow able to beat my last time. And here's the this guy still just, he seems to be moving forward. Every time I look at him, he's somewhere else. He's like, you know, when you see cats sneaking up on you. You know, you kind of poke your head around the corner and then there's a cat there, but you can't see it moving. Then you look away, then look back, and then the cat's slightly closer. I think he's doing that trick. He only moves when I'm not watching him. I don't know, maybe he's playing musical chairs or something. But anyway, looks like that is someone else making their way across the finish line, and everyone else now has 30 seconds to get to the end. Let's go and see if our friends... Oh, look how close he is. Look, the finish line is there. Or is that the starting line? Oh, no, that is the finish line, isn't it? Is that the finish line? It is. He's on the other side of the finish line. He's just happily floating around in the sky up here. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. But anyway, this is going to be the final attempt. So this is where you have to make the difficult decision, because your choices are either to play it safe and just try and get to the end without crashing, or to go for the shortcuts and try to get your time off that way, but risk crashing in doing so. So I think I'm going to try and do a bit of a balance between the two. I'm going to generally try to be safe as I can, but if I do see a good shortcut, I'm going to go for it. That shortcut I did like a second ago, I'm not going to try that one again, because I think I was just really lucky to get that one. But there was a speed boost up on the right over here somewhere, wasn't there? I remember that last time. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and use this. Not a huge shortcut, but that was definitely able to allow me to go faster. Then let's try and go through this cave here. Okay, I made it through, but I crashed. Am I going to be able to make my way to another boost or something here? Oh no! That was bad. That was bad because I failed, but I took a long time to fail, which means like even if I just failed quicker, it would allow me to restart. So that's not a good start for me. I'm still in third place though, so I'm not out of the running for this this go. And if I do the rest of this hello, little Yeti up there. Yeah, if I do the rest of this this one well, then I have a good chance of being able to improve my time from what I did last time. So this is where I need to go down really fast and then immediately back up again, but I went up too high, but it's okay. There's a speed boost here. I've got myself into second position now. This is going well so far, so let's just see if we can keep it up. Let's go down this way. I don't want to go up over those air boosts because that's the big thing that slows you down, and here we go. Able to get a nice little line of these speed boosts. Let's just boost myself up a little bit higher with that and keep on going. I've now moved into first place, and if I keep this going, I am on track to get my best time of the day on this map at least. So let's go down here. We're coming up to the big scary Yeti that we see when we go up here. There he is. I don't like that Yeti. Let's go as close to the inside wall here to get a speed boost. We're going to go down really steep here, avoiding the Yeti hands as we go. And let's go up here and use this speed boost. I don't think that is something that I did before, but it's definitely worth doing. And now let's go down as steep as we can to get speed and over the finish line. 1 minute and 48 seconds. That is my best time yet. I know it's not a particularly good time, and I'm sure if you've played this map a lot, you would have a better time than me. But for one of my first ever goes, I am more than happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is we'll wait for everyone else to finish, and then I'm going to cut ahead in the video. And then we will, load up another map. So I guess that it doesn't really matter which map we're going to do. I'll kind of just leave it up to everyone to have a vote. And I'll see whether I can get a good time on either the Dragon or the Kraken map. So yeah, I'm going to cut ahead in the video now, and we can carry on gliding. We are now starting up a new game. We're on the Kraken map. That is the map that most people voted for, and this is the one that I did okay on in the last episode. This is one that I did all right on. I didn't struggle like with crashing too much in this one. I had actually one perfect round where I didn't crash once, which is pretty rare for me on these maps. So what I'm gonna really focus on this time is just really trying to get as many shortcuts as I can and as many speed boosts as I can. I think I've already missed quite a few shortcuts, and oh no, this is the shortcut. This is the one I kept messing up on. I'm not even going to try that shortcut because I know I can't do it because I'm just rubbish with that one. But yeah, I'm going to go and try and spot if there's any ones that are going to shave off a lot of time but aren't too difficult for me to fly through. So I'm not looking straight ahead. I'm just looking for little gaps like that, because that's what it is. It's always like a little kind of, it's normally once you've gone around a corner, then just a tiny little cave on the side. That's kind of what the shortcuts normally are. So that's what I'm going to be really looking out for as I make my way down here. So this first round, I'm not going to care at all what my time is. Like, I don't care what my time's going to be, because this is me trying just to gain knowledge on the map and work out what the best routes are to go. I don't know how well I've done that so far, as all I've done is just crash the entire time. But yeah, as I said, it's a best out of 3 rounds, so any single round doesn't matter too much as long as you're able to get one really good round. So we've made our way to the lava section. This seemed to be one of the most linear, straightforward sections out of the entire map. Like, I really can't see any gaps. So unless there's a really well hidden passage somewhere, I can't really tell how you'd be able to do that section quicker. You can kind of cut the corner a bit, then I guess if I went right then right again, that would have been a way to go faster here. You can certainly see the map begins to open up a bit more now once we get a little bit closer to the Kraken himself. So yeah, let's go this way. I think there's actually a shortcut through here. Oh yeah, look at this down here under the boat. I actually saw this shortcut when I was editing the last episode. I kind of watched it and I was like, I never noticed that before. So I guess maybe if I came down here and then, yeah, went this way, I can kind of cut through the entire boat. It's a little bit of a tricky one to do. And then, I fly up through the top of Cove. That is probably faster than kind of going the longer way round. So I'm definitely going to try that again in the next round. But what about the treasure cave then? Is there any good shortcuts around here that I think I might be able to do? There's none that I spotted so far. I wasn't really looking out very much. And it looks like this is right where the end of the map is anyway. So not a very good time. 2 minutes 25. I was able to get 3rd place, but there's only 4 people in the game right now. So I guess getting 3rd place when there's 4 people in the game isn't the best thing. I'm not going to write home about that. You know, I'm not expecting to get sent a trophy or anything. But as I said, that was just me kind of working out the map for starters. Anyway, this is going to be one where I hope to set at least a decent time and not crash too much. So let's go down here and try and build up some speed. Down there to the left. See, that's the shortcut I think I could do. This one I'm going to need practice on. I'll be honest. I reckon I would be able to do it eventually, but I'm not ready to do it now. I don't feel prepared to try that shortcut yet. And I think there's one around here to the left, isn't there? Around this corner here. There we go. There's this shortcut down there, and oh no! No, that was so close. That was so nearly perfect, but I was just able to fail, or just unable to do the shortcut and failed it there. But that one seems doable. And you know what? Even with that failure, I'm still in first place, so it doesn't spell disaster. But oh no, I got launched into the roof there again. I think that if you're going too slow through this area, it's kind of tricky because it's such a huge air pad. Like, unless you're really like pushing forward, then it's difficult to not get launched straight into the ceiling. And oh no, it looks like someone has caught up with me. I need to fly as good as I can to try and make sure I keep at a lead. And then after the lava bit, this is where it kind of opens up, and it seems like there's a few different paths. I wanted to go right and then right again. I need to be careful not to hit the ground, and aha, that lifts me up here. So this is pretty much a completely different route compared to the one I went last time, and definitely seems to be faster than the one I went on last time. So now I want to go and use as many of these speed boosts as I can. That's got to be the fastest route there. That's like 3 speed boosts in a row, and now I'm going to go through this area that was almost perfect. I just hit there, and I'm failed. I'm going to fail. I just need to accept my fate and crash down there. But oh look, I was able to get a checkpoint though, so that wasn't too bad. But we are getting to where the treasure is, and this is kind of leading us towards the end of the map. And I'm still only in second place. I am not in a great position to be able to win here, and I can't see too many shortcuts in that area here. So it looks like, sadly, I am not going to be able to be in first place on this round, but I am in second place. But if we look at the bright side, I was able to be third place, and then I'm now second place. So if the trend continues and we keep up with the pattern, hopefully on the next round, I am going to be in third place. So I think this is going to be a little bit more of a safety run. Like, I just want to win, to be honest. I generally say I'm not a competitive person, but I was so close to winning then. I want to win. I want to beat Devastation 125, who seems to be my main competition in this game here. So there are the shortcuts I've learned, like going through the boat and that one where I cut to the left. I might try them, but I'm not going to be looking for any new risky ones this time. I'm going to play a little bit safer, still try and go as fast as I can. That is the aim of the game, but hopefully be able to do it without crashing too much, because if I had one good run without crashing, I think I would have beat all of these times anyway, even with the shortcut. So, right then, let's try and build up some speed and try and duck down here. Definitely seems to be the faster way to do that section. Oh, that's that cut to the left. I always forget about that one, and I need to make it to this speed boost here, or it's going to be a disaster. No, I went down too low. So, of course, the steeper you go down, the more speed you're able to build up, but also the chance, the greater chance you have of just not reaching the next section. So that was really bad for me. Apparently, I am still in first place, though, so it looks like I wasn't the only one to make a mistake. So it might not actually be as bad as it first seemed, but we're coming up to the big air boost now, so let's go and try and boost us as fast forward as we can. And then this is the rather simple part where we can kind of just go and follow the track down here, and you kind of just want to turn as smooth as you can and try and stay quite close to the walls to try and cut the corners where you can, just to kind of maximize any speed that you can get. And now we want to stick to the right and then to the right again, make sure I don't hit the ground, and now I can go into this area from higher up, which means I'll be able to build up even more speed as I go and dive down here. No, look at this little gap there. Oh, I made it through the gap. Can I carry on? Oh, that was amazing. I don't know if I can carry on though. I don't know if there's another speed boost. Oh, look, I can go and try and lift up on this. No, that was so close. That was such a tricky little skip I was able to do there. And oh, look, this person went around the boat. Let's go through the boat then, and let's see how much faster I'm able to get. It doesn't seem to be that much faster, because I got to then go and boost up here. So maybe that's not even the quicker way to do this section. But sadly, for me, it looks like I'm not going to be able to win. I might not even be able to get second place here. There's a lot of people really close together, so I think this might be a failure on my part, but there seems to be so many little sneaky routes through this map you can go, and oh, if I didn't try and do that shortcut, I think I would have won. I was just behind by 4 seconds, and I think the person in third place is going to be coming in, yep, just behind us here as well. But that was awesome. So what I'm going to do now then, and I'm going to practice on all of the maps just a little bit, not loads, but just to get a bit better and kind of work out what route I want to use. And then I'm going to set a challenge on each of these maps where I try and set a time that I want you to attempt to beat. So yeah, those videos are going to be coming up in the future if you want to go and check them out and see if you can beat my time if you do have these maps yourselves. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!